Hey everybody, Storyteller Steve here, rocking the Meat C. There we go, the Meat C shirt. Yeah, so we're checking out the Demiplane stuff, the character creation tools on the Demiplane, which was just released today as I'm speaking, and we've got the character builder set up here. There's no experience point here listed because I'm just going to be basically making a brand new character for it, let's be honest. But yeah, I'm super excited to check out this particular thing here, the character creation tool. And yeah, let's get it started. Let's see, what can we see of me? What can we see of the thing? Basically, it just has like a bunch of character fundamental stuff here, like you are not your character in a storytelling game. You know, it's basically describing improv. You can play any character, any worldview. You don't have to agree with the characters or opinions, etc., etc. All right, so let's dive directly in. Let's start off with a name. Let's just go with Bob. This is Bob the vampire. Select the age. Let's go with the childer. Let's see. This seems like a Bob the vampire type thing. The health, willpower, and humanity track up here. I'm not sure if that's going to stay the same or if it's going to change. Let's see. They've got all of the listings here because I happen to have the Demiplane Ultimate Bundle, which is amazing. By the way, you should all buy it and check it out. It's a great resource, even without the character builder. Now, with the character builder, that just adds so much more to it. Let's see. Bob seems like a Brujah. Let's go with the Brujah. You can select Brujah up here. So Bob is now a Brujah. Violent Temper Bane. And you can go, let's just make sure I can see that you all can see this on the screen. You can go with getting started or attributes and skills. You can backtrack, go, say you don't really like the name Bob. You can be like, you know what, I'm going to change the name. So let's go to attributes and skills. Let's see. Okay, so placement. That is really good. Holy cow. Okay, so we've got 1 at 4. Let's go with dexterity for Bob. And then the placement of the 3. Okay. Stamina. Let's go with some charisma. Maybe some composure. And then the 1 for 1. And everything else basically is already pre-allocated to 2 here that we can see. Let's go with resolve for that one. So we've got everything set up here. This is actually really cool. So that's skills. And it, determines, okay, you can do this, you can do this. There's all the placements here, and here is a cat. Hi, Ahsoka. How are you? This is Ahsoka. Hi, Ahsoka. Hi. Where are you going? Oh, she's being all squirmy right now. Ahsoki, there we go. Alright, so we are... Bob seems kind of like a specialist. You can pick whichever of the 3 you want. Let's go with specialist. Placement. And it switches over. Okay, so you can go. Let's go with larceny. Bob the Bruja vampire is probably like a petty thief. Let's try that. So placement of 3 threes. Streetwise. Streetwise is definitely a good pick for that. Let's see. Occult. Now ideas are kind of forming in my head because I don't necessarily have an idea right off the bat as to what I want to be with any particular character. Let's see. Stealth for a petty thief. That is definitely the place to go. And then a bunch of stuff at 2. Let's go with drive. Maybe brawl in case we get into fights, and athletics in case we need to do any parkour. And then the 3 at 1. A little bit of etiquette. A little bit of subterfuge. Not really doing too good on the let's go with awareness. Awareness is pretty much a standard leftover bit. And then the specialties. I've got one specialty, which is the free specialty, so I'm glad that they put this in here. So let's go with occult. Let's go with maybe a artifacts. Disciplines and powers. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let's see what the character sheet looks like here. Character sheets. All right. And you can roll the rouse check right here. This is awesome. Let's roll a rouse. Success is 1. That is amazing. And you can lower it down there. Okay. You can select a theme here as well. Let's go with Bloodstained. The Bloodstained theme. Viewing permissions. Okay. And we're back. Okay, so disciplines and powers. Select the placement. Let's go with celerity. And the placement on this one, presence for dealing with people. Powers, now we pick what the powers we want. Cat's Grace would be good for that. Which one is Rush Job? Vampire conform times blinding speed, fingers, blah blah blah. And fleetness. Which one is fleetness again? Master react with dizzying speed. I think actually rush job would be better. Okay, so presence. Eyes of the serpent I can't use. That is restricted because and Daunt. Yeah, I'd say Daunt is probably best. And Predator type. Alright, Predator type. Bob seems like kind of a bagger, let's be honest. And all these Predator types are on there. Select bagger. Specialties, extra specialty. Let's go with lock picking. And then discipline, extra discipline. Tremere, Banu Hakim only, and then Oblivion is definitely not in there, so I guess we're gonna go with Obfuscate. Advantages and flaws. Oh wait, Obfuscate powers. Let's pick that one first. Silence of Death. That is definitely a way to go. Advantages and flaws. Iron Gullet, deadly enemy, cool. Let's go with enemy is Frank. Francis, tall. Bob stole from in the past. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so advantages. Merits. Got 0 out of 7. Or backgrounds. There we go, backgrounds. Definitely think I'm gonna select some contacts. Contacts, so I selected 2 out of 7 there. Backgrounds, back up. Let's go with mask. We'll get into the identity and stuff later. Fake identity. It's just low level stuff. Fake identity for selling artifacts. Let's go with a haven. Gotta have somewhere to place it. Let's see. Small haven. Let's go with a library. It's not luxury. There's a security system for sure. Not really watering machine shop. Not really. Purchase, sell. Yeah, that would be pretty good for that, I think. So let's go. Let's go with merits. Let's see some lore sheets. Oh wait, lore sheets are in backgrounds. That's my bad. Or no, they're not. What the? Select a folkloric bane. Folkloric bane. That's one of my flaws. And feeding. Let's go with a prey exclusive. All right. So those are those two flaws. I just need one more background. Let's go with influence. Well connected. For the group of let's go with the underworld. For selling artifacts. Bob the vampire is not extremely well connected, but there we go. So that's all I picked. Character details. Let's see. Concept, sire, chronicle, parent age, date of birth, date of death, appearance, distinguishing features, beliefs, convictions, touchdowns, ambition, desire, and coterie. Coterie name, coterie type, chronicle tenants, city, all the different notes that you can put in there for coterie, coterie goals. This is amazing. And then you can spend your experience points, right? And there's a chart here, which is amazing. Thank you so much to Demiplane for not only putting together this character builder, and it readjusts my health and everything, willpower and such like that, or whatever. Physical, basically just go through everything, and then I can go to my character sheet here. This is an amazing resource. This is going to be so much easier for just building characters and making stuff for the characters. You can expand things, you can look at it, you can and I can also share this particular character sheet. View my characters. You can go with Bob. Bing, bing, bing. Here we go. This is great. I love this so much. Silence of Death. Got my disciplines there. I can expand this, and I can basically go, it's a rouse check. It's free. It's all the disciplines and powers are in there. Items and inventory, concept and lore, my sire, stuff like that, merits and flaws, shows me everything right there. This is an amazing resource. And then I can Let's see. He can't really see it on mine, so I'm going to do the thing that I'm not really supposed to be doing. I'm going to be readjusting where I am on the screen just so I can show you guys. There's a thing over here. Viewing permissions. Anyone with a link, and then you can share it with a bunch of other people. You can do nightlight. Oh, wow. Okay. Bloodstained City Unlife. This is super useful as well because a lot of the character sheets that I run with when I'm running VBN, they are super bright in the background when the camera's on me and I'm trying to record a session, and then that just basically like bleaches out my highlights. Like it just everything becomes super bright on my face. And this will, like, having kind of a dark mode here for this is super useful for that. Like this is so great. And then there's like the embraced one. Yeah, this is super awesome. It's super easy to do. It makes the character, along with the thing that World of Darkness released yesterday, which is the kind of like the sheet that outstarted it. It'll help a lot of new players, I think, on how to make characters and what to do when you're making a character, and what little add-ons and stuff like that there are. Like everything, let me just show you here. Like everything kind of readjusts automatically. Like my health is at 6, my because it's stamina +3, willpower is at 4 because that's composure and resolve. My humanity stays at 7 because of my predator type. It would probably go up and down as well if I pick something else. But yeah, this is an amazing resource, and it's going to help so many players. Not only new players, but also like more experienced players, or end game runners like myself. So you can share the character sheets. It's going to be a lot easier that way. You're not just filling out character sheets and dumping it into like a Google Drive or something, and having the storyteller have to sift through all these character sheets and print them out themselves. It's all just right here. It's all part of the overall thing that you set up, and it's actually an amazing resource. You should check it out. Go to the app.demiplane.com, check it out, play around with the character builder. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody, and this has been my run through of this particular thing, the Demiplane character builder. It is an amazing resource. I would highly recommend checking it out, and it's totally worth getting into Demiplane.